Hi everyone, welcome to Andy Eats. Same old me and same content, but a different channel name. If you've been watching my videos so far, then I'd like to thank you for your support. Every view, every comment and every subscription means the world to me. I hope you stick with me for a long time to come. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome. I'm always glad to meet new people, so please watch through the video and leave me a comment, good or bad. I really don't mind. Anyway, I'm on holiday and I'm at the airport waiting for my flight. Can you guess where I'm going? Yep, that's right, I'm going back to the amazing South Korea. I hope you enjoy as much as I do. I couldn't afford to sit in business class, so I'm here with all the other poor people. Just look at all this lovely food. We have some chicken fried rice, some salad, small bread roll and a piece of cheese. Oh yes, and some wine. I may not be in business class drinking champagne, but I think this is the next best thing. In all honesty, the food was delicious. I don't know why, but I can't get enough of the in-flight food. The flight's around 12 hours, so I'm just going to settle in for the evening with some snacks. Don't worry, there's a lot to keep me happy. Okay, so it's my first day and I want to take things easy. I've heard about a busy place that sells cafeteria/canteen style food. What they serve on the day is what you get. Let's have a look. Here we are at one of the entrances to the restaurant. If you blink, you might miss it. On the window they have the times that they're open, and next to that is something spectacular, the price. 5,500 won for lunch. Wow. Now at the time of filming that comes to around £3.50. That's crazy cheap. If you go through the building there's another entrance, which is where I'm guessing workers in the building come through. At the entrance there's a few different ways of paying. These people put pre-bought tokens into the machine and they just walk through. No receipt needed, just trust and honesty. First thing you need to do when you arrive is pick up your cutlery and a tray. Once you have these, you just take as much as you like and eat. Now I know you might be tempted to go crazy, but just be a little considerate of others. 5,500 won is cheap, and the owner and staff work hard here. Only take what you can eat. Boop. Okay, I have a nice amount of food here. I can tell you before I start eating that this is value for money. Here we have some mixed rice. Next to it we have some pork bulgogi. There's some crispy looking fried mandu, what appears to be some potatoes, some spicy cucumber salad, and of course there's kimchi, cabbage salad, and there's some mouli with mystery greens. The bowl that I picked up is a noodle soup. It all looks really good. So let's see if it's worth it. The pork bulgogi is really meaty with a rich, savoury and slightly sweet sauce. It's absolutely delicious. I'm so happy. Everything they served on this tray was nicely prepared and seasoned. For 5,500 won, they put a lot of love into this. Even if they had half the amount of sides, it would still be well worth the price. Okay, so this round shape on the tray is actually the same sort of size as the soup bowl. Everyone else seems to have a smaller amount of pork on their plates. Oops. Well, never mind. Let's try the noodles. I've had this before, and although it's normally cheap, I can't believe it comes included with the price. The noodles are soft and the vegetables have a lovely slightly crunchy texture. When it comes to noodle soup, this is my favourite type of noodle. The soup is light and has little seasoning, but wow, it's a bit spicy. It's lovely. When you finish, you take your tray and empty the food and cutlery, ready for cleaning. This guy's trying to push in front of me, but I'm not having it. I was here first. I actually messed up and I put the spoon in the chopstick cleaning bowl and the chopsticks with the spoons. I'm an idiot, but the staff don't seem to mind. So there's actually more food to eat. This is another station where you can make instant ramen. This is insane. All you need to do is pick up a tray of noodles and put it on the induction. Once again, I have to reiterate, this costs 5,500 won. How is this even possible? Now the owner could see me struggling with the machine, so she came over and helped me out by explaining what to do. How lovely. The noodles take about 4.5 minutes. There's a lot of busy workers here in their lunchtime, so if you have these, make sure you take them as soon as they're ready. And the verdict? Well, they're good. Nothing amazing, but perfectly satisfying. I have one more station to try, and this is a bit of a weird one. I already know what this is, and to be honest, it's not my favourite, but I'll try it just for you. Basically, it's the crispy rice bits from a rice cooker in water. Anyway, just to the right of this mystery water are these crunchy looking things. I'm not sure what they are, but I've had them as bar snacks before. So the rice water, how does it taste? Well, it tastes like lukewarm water with bits of rice in it. If you're into this sort of thing, then fill your bowl, but for me, it's a pass. I know that some of these look colourful, so you're probably thinking they're really sweet, but there's not a lot of flavour in them. They're weirdly addictive though, so please try if you get the chance. I'm not done yet, so bear with me a little bit longer. That meal was delicious and super cheap, but I feel I have enough room for something else. I'm going to go a few stops on the subway to Daerim to visit a Chinese market to see what they have. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. I'm not quite to the market yet and I can hear a lot of people talking Chinese everywhere. It does look like any other street in Korea though, only a lot of these shops are Chinese. It looks interesting and I'm sure I can make another YouTube video in just this place alone. Let's walk to the market. I found a little place that seems quite busy. They sell an assortment of donuts, so I want to give them a try. I have no idea if these are Korean or Chinese. I spent 2,500 won on a Korean style twisted donut and 1,500 won on a fried ball donut. They seem a little expensive, but they are larger than normal it seems. Just a short walk away is another place selling the same type of twisted donut 1,000 won cheaper. I hope there's a reason for this and not just that I've been ripped off. Ah well. Let's try. The twisted donut is actually quite long and heavy. It feels crispy on the outside and has some texture to it. It's a good start. Biting into it, it's crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. It's not that sweet at all, which is surprising. I think I quite like it. The more I eat, the more addictive it gets. If you look inside, you can see that there's actually pieces of red bean paste, which is unusual. I think it's nice and I'm okay with the price now. The other donut is also quite heavy and a bit oily, probably because of all these sesame seeds. When I bite into it though, it's got a nice crispy and chewy texture. I'm pleasantly surprised. Inside is a large amount of red bean paste which is sweet and makes the donut rich. I have to say it's excellent. It's sweet, crispy and chewy all at once. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I always love coming to Korea, but as I have limited time, it's always difficult to film everything I want to. Having said that, if you have any recommendations or want to see me try something or go somewhere specific, then please leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye!